Wow. Every artist needs visual, but most of them can't afford them. A single music video can cost anywhere from 1,000 to 10,000, sometimes even more. So what happens when millions of creators need content but don't have the budget to create it? That's something that I thought about when I first started YouTubing. That how do I even scale my content? Do I need to invest my own money? What do I actually do? It's that gap that might be one of the biggest opportunities going into 2026. I mean, in the sense that solving that gap is a massive opportunity. Anyways, before we get into this, I need to make something perfectly clear. The video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial or business advice. I'm not guaranteeing results here. This is simply an emerging space that I believe is worth understanding properly. And like with any opportunity in life, it requires skills, effort, and consistency as always. We're entering a time where content is no longer optional. Attention is everything and visuals are currency. Artists today don't just need music, they need TikTok clips, YouTube visuals, music videos, short form content. And here's the reality: there are millions of artists, but not enough affordable creators to support them. That's where this shift is happening from my perspective. And this is when I think 2026 is something of a miracle year if you apply it correctly. Let's break it down further, of course, before I go into any more information. In 2026, content will be driven by three things from my perspective. Speed: artists need content fast. Volume: you need to be consistent. One video is not enough anymore. And that's why you see artists posting sometimes reels that have nothing to do their music on their social media. Is to keep the audience entertained. And thirdly, you must have production in place. It's really important that you produce your content at the acceptable standard. So the million-dollar question is, what replaces that? And that's where AI comes in truly handy from my perspective, not as a replacement for creativity as per se, but as a tool that increases output and reduces costs. And specifically, AI-generated music videos is the answer. Now let me show you exactly how this works. And we're going to be using a VidMuse, of course, an AI tool that allows you to turn audio into visual storytelling, which is truly incredible. I've never heard of this before. But anyways, let's give it a try and see what we can cook up. So the first step is to upload or select a track or generate one directly. This could be your own audio, a sample track, a client's music, or if you don't already have a track, you don't even need to upload anything. VidMuse can generate the audio for you because it's integrated with Suno and 11 Labs, which is another thing that I didn't know about when I first came across this tool, which just proves how valuable this tool can truly be if applied correctly. The second step is then input your concept. It doesn't need to be complicated. Just describe it like you're talking to a friend. You can include mood, scene, style. For example, dark cinematic futuristic city, emotional tone. Step 3, generate the visuals. The core creation process. The AI takes audio analysis. First, VidMuse automatically analyzes your track, detecting structure, intro, verse, chorus, and etc. It also places cut points based on down to keep visuals perfectly synced. Creative brief: choose direction. It then generates multiple creative directions. You can browse styles, review details on canvas, or refine ideas through chat. And then comes the storyboard, the first draft, which is always exciting. VidMuse creates a storyboard with keyframe images for each scene. You can edit individual frames or adjust multiple scenes via chat, shaping your content into a visual sequence. Then is video storyboard, full structure, of course. This is where we build the full timeline, mapping scenes to the music and syncing everything to beats. You can fine-tune shoots or make changes directly through chat. You don't need to wait until the end to make all the changes. Instead, you can optimize at any stage, which is truly incredible. In real time, swap keyframes, adjust storyboards, or change direction as you go, because VidMuse uses an iterative workflow. Important tip: it's not recommended to wait until the full video is generated and then go back to adjust scenes or storyboards. Doing that will significantly increase generation time and consume more credits. In short, it's better to make changes as you go, not after everything is finished. Once all of that is done, the exciting bit comes: final review and then export. But before you export, it's important to preview everything in studio mode, check the audio visual sync, and make any final refinements through chat. You can also edit right on the timeline, trim, drag, and adjust speed with ease to make every beat land exactly where you want. Once you're ready, simply type export final video and VidMuse will generate your finished music video. And there you have it, a music video in the making. To take the conversation a bit further, here's where it truly gets interesting from my perspective. This isn't just about making videos, it's about VidMuse solving a real and rapidly growing problem. There are three key groups right now: independent Spotify artists, YouTube music creators, and TikTok content creators. They are all asking the same question: how can I consistently create content without spending thousands on every single music video? At its core, the problem is simple. Content demand is exploding, but the barrier to production is still too high from our perspective in a lot of areas. This is again where VidMuse comes in truly handy. It turns a professional high-cost workflow into something simple and accessible. Generate videos just by describing ideas in natural language. Create high-quality outputs with motion, rhythm, and story, ready for social platforms. Handle everything in one workflow, more importantly, from generation to timeline editing, which is crazy. Remember this: when a music video goes from thousands of dollars to a few minutes of creation, it doesn't just improve efficiency, it reshapes how content is made. And that's the real opportunity from my perspective. As I broke down who I thought really needed this, I want to go into more details as to why I think each of them actually need it. So let's start with Spotify artists. They need it because they need the visuals from promotion. Often they got low budget. The problem I have seen with Spotify is that it truly favors the bigger artists. It doesn't really support the new entrants to the same degree that YouTube does, for instance. And this is where I think it comes in truly handy, because it's often low budget to start with. And to break through the barrier as a Spotify artist in the volume of high content in order to supersede that. So that's why I think this is really helpful for them. The second is TikTok musicians. They constantly need short form visual loops, fast turnaround and trend driven. This is the answer to that from my perspective. Third point is YouTube creators. You need lyric videos, visualizers, story-driven content, and this is where I think VidMuse can truly help you if you're in that category. Now, this is in theory. This is already happening. The difference is most people haven't positioned themselves to take advantage of it yet, like with other things. And I'm providing this video as a guide, encouraging an opportunity if you're one of these three people to take advantage of this right now. Now, if you're in the other position and you're thinking about how you could potentially generate revenue for yourself, you're probably thinking, how do I actually get clients? How would you actually start? Here are some practical routes I would look into, mostly freelance platforms. We start with Fiverr and then Upwork. Start simple, offer basic packages, build samples first, prove that it works, and then scale it. You can also do this: Instagram outreach, find small artists, emerging creators, send a simple message. Hey, I created a visual concept for your track. Would you like to see it? Again, as I mentioned, that this is for these three people: the Spotify artist, the TikTok musician, the YouTube creator. So if you're thinking about making a business out of it, these are the same people I think you should probably target as well. Obviously, nothing here is guaranteed, and it's just based on my research, of course. So again, the simple message would look something like this: hey, I created this visual concept for your track. Would you like to see it? Most people are going to say yes, because they like to see free things. And after a while, what you will do then, build a portfolio, create 3 to 5 sample videos, different styles. This shows capability, creativity, different directions, which is all people really want to know that you're able to do, because nobody wants to, tie themselves down to a person that's only able to do one thing. The other way to potentially get clients in this network with artists: comment on their content, engage consistently, build a relationship with them. This is not instant. It's a process that will eventually yield results as long as you're consistent enough. But anyways, let me be clear. This is not a get-rich-quick strategy. This is a skill, and like any skill, it takes time to develop. It takes effort to find clients, and results will vary. But what I do see is a shift, and I have to be very honest with you. I see a massive shift where tools like this are lowering the barrier to entry, which in my opinion is what AI is designed to do. And creating new ways for people to provide value, generate an income, is exactly where I think VidMuse is positioned. So if you want to try VidMuse for yourself today, you can simply click the top link in my description. As always, sign up on the official website, receive 1,000 free credits to get started right away. But with that said, it's time for me to round up this video. I do hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, you know exactly what you need to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and more importantly, tap the notification bell. I'll see you on the next video, where we are of course going to be talking about more business, finance, and entrepreneurship.